Welcome back to Being AltLink. We're exploring what it means to be part of Alter.
That's right, Alter, the marketing and advertising agency with that big vision, being recognized as the home of limitless creativity.
And today we're really diving into one of our core values, adaptability.
Yes, adaptability. But specifically, we're focusing on the action part of it. I take the initiative to suggest and implement changes.
Okay, take the initiative. So this isn't just, going with the flow when things change around us.
Exactly. It's not passive. It's much more active than that. It's about looking for ways to make things better.
And then actually doing something about it, stepping up.
Precisely. You're not just reacting. You're proactively driving progress, spotting an issue or maybe just an opportunity and thinking, hey, I have an idea here.
Right, so it's about seeing inefficiencies, maybe something that slows things down or isn't working quite right.
Yeah, and then offering a real solution, not just pointing out the problem, but suggesting a way forward.
So let's think about what that looks like day to day here at Alter.
Okay, well, imagine a designer notices that the way we share files, it's causing delays, maybe version mix-ups.
Happens, right.
Right.
So initiative there would be what?
It would be suggesting, hey, what about this other system? Or maybe we could organize folders this way, and then helping make that change happen.
Got it. Or maybe someone on the performance team sees a totally new ad format.
And they think, you know what, this would be perfect for client X's audience.
So they don't just keep it to themselves.
No, they propose it. They say,
Yeah.
here's why I think this will work better. Maybe bring some data and champion it.
Okay, that makes sense. What about client services?
Well, maybe a CS exec feels the client reports aren't super clear.
Mm-hmm.
The client isn't quite getting the full picture of the impact.
Mm-hmm.
Taking initiative could mean redesigning that report,
Mm-hmm.
making it more visual,
Mm-hmm.
or focusing on different metrics for clearer communication.
Right. And it's not just client-facing stuff either, is it?
Not at all. Think internal processes, HR getting feedback on onboarding.
Ah, yeah. And using that feedback to actually update the process for the next new hire.
Exactly. Or the marketing team realizing a trend is blowing up and suggesting, hey, let's adjust our content calendar now to talk about this.
Being nimble, what about the social team?
Maybe they experiment with like a new video format to see if it boosts engagement, trying something new based on what they're seeing.
Or even the accounts team finding a way to tweak invoicing to make it faster or more transparent.
Yes, it's all part of it. These examples, some seem small, some bigger.
But they all matter. They're all about suggesting and implementing change.
And that's crucial because when we all do this, it creates this forward-thinking culture, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're not just stuck in old habits because that's how we've always done it.
Right. We're constantly evolving, trying to be, well, better, more effective, faster, smarter.
Both for ourselves, internally, and definitely for our clients.
Absolutely. And when every single person feels like they can suggest improvements, no matter how small they seem,
It makes the whole team stronger, more unified.
we're all pulling in the same direction, driving that collective progress towards, limitless creativity.
So let's turn this to you, the listener. What does taking the initiative to suggest and implement changes mean for you here at Alter?
Think about the processes you're part of every day. Are there little snags? Or maybe big ones? Opportunities for improvement.
Yeah, things that make you think, this could be smoother. Or maybe there's a better way to do this.
Your perspective is unique. You see things from your specific angle. What change could you initiate?
It doesn't have to be a massive overhaul. Sometimes the smallest adjustments make a surprising difference.
What's one thing maybe this week you could suggest or even just start exploring? How can you help us be better, faster, smarter?
Really encourage you to reflect on that. How can you actively play a part in making Alter even more dynamic, more creative?
Maybe just start by noting down an idea. That first step of taking initiative.